Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tesla Streams Pokemon, huh? Yeah, I figure it's about time I gave Pokemon its day in the sun. I've been recently playing the oddly better than it should be PokeClicker, which someone introduced me to. It ain't bad, especially for a incremental clicker game. I certainly wasn't expecting anything quite this massive, I'll put it that way. But it did kind of get me in the mood to play the Pokemon games again, referencing many of the old titles. Matter of fact, it references pretty much all the regions so far. Kind of interesting, that. But it got me in the mood to play it again. However, I'm just going to warn you right now, I am not the biggest Poke freak you'll ever see someone get. As a matter of fact, my feelings in the series have become quite, shall we say, splintered over the years, especially when it comes to the Pokemon fandom. I tend to be a very casual Pokemon player, and people like me are not really well respected in the fandom. They're just not. As a matter of fact, we tend to be discredited almost as soon as we open our mouth. I will be playing Pokemon Yellow. Alright, just a moment. Apparently something is very off here. Oh, I think I know why. Uh-huh. That would explain a lot. Let's switch off my auto thing here. Yep, okay, that's what it is. Right. Alright, let's see how that goes now. So, it apparently says we have a save file? But whatever. Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. You call me the Pokemon Prof. Surrounded by creatures called Pokemon. Some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, say Pokemon is a profession. First, what is your name? This is the old days where pretty much all major names were in caps, so I'm just gonna stick with that. Right, so your name is Ash. It's actually supposed to be Red, but whatever. The grandson. Rivals your baby. What is his name again? Yeah, let's just stick with the show naming convention here. Remember now, his name is Gary. It's not like it affects anything, but... Pokemon Legend is about to unfold. Dreams, adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. In every major game I play, I typically spend it as the female of the group, as opposed to the male, just because I constantly characterize myself more with females than guys. It's always been a thing with me, so... until the remakes, though, the first generation didn't really offer a female option. It was just one choice, so that's what I'm stuck with. Okay, so I need to get used to the buttons for this. X is accept, O is cancel. And that's basically it. That and the start button. Because this was early Game Boy. Right, all boys leave home someday. Said so on TV. Mr. Rope next door? It's looking for you. Yep, you learn parenting skills just from what the TV tells you. Yeah, that sounds about legit. Here's a Pokemon 2. They get strong. They can protect me. Protect you from what, I'd like to know, though. Ash's house. Seriously, why are important names always in all caps in this game? It makes no sense. Hi, Ash. There he is at Grandpa's lab. Hi, you'll be very important in the second game. In this one, she's just a map giver. But she's way more useful in the second game, though. Oh my god. Which is incredible. Now, store pro items on Pokemon is data via PC. That sounds like the kind of thing that would be really, really sci-fi related tech, and yet we look like we're living in a world that looks like it's straight out of medieval times. Either that or just very simplistic modern day, one or the other. Pokemon is Professor Oakshade. Yeah, we sing you later. Study Pokemon. Okay, you two. Sork is the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers hold him in high regard. Probably because at this point in the series, he was the only Pokemon professor at all. So, yeah. We later find out there's more like him. We didn't know about them yet. So, yeah. Yo, Ash. Gramps isn't around. Ran here because he said he had a Pokemon for me. Alright. I guess we're just going to have to find him. Hey, what? Don't go out! Oh, I was looking for you. That was close. What Pokemon live in tall grass? Speaking of... Yeah... This is something that would never happen in this region, trust me. If only. I'm pressing the buttons and sing just because I'm used to it, but it doesn't do any good. Oof. Pokemon can appear anytime in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Well, if you would have stayed in town, I wouldn't have been there in the first place, dude. Jeez, what the heck. Raps, fed up with waiting. Gary, what are you? You already? Is it for you to come by later? Oh, whatever. Just wait there. Look, Ash, do you see that ball on the table? It's called a Pokeball. There's a Pokemon inside. They have it. Go on, take it. Hey, Gramps. What about me? Be patient, Gary. I'll give you one later. No way. Ash, I want this Pokemon. No, you bitch. Gary, what are you doing? Gramps, I want this one. But I... Oh, alright then. Pokemon is yours. Just going to give you one anyway. Ash, come over here. This is the Pokemon I caught earlier. You can have it. Caught it in the wild, and it's not tame yet. No. I don't mind naming things, but for the sake of Pokemon games, I just find that to be a bit, cumbersome, especially considering how many I tend to get. There we go. Okay. So, there's a lot of references to the show in Pokemon Yellow, which is why I tend to play it more than the other ones. Just because I like the element of it. Though there is one big reason I tend to pick Yellow, and we'll be getting into that later. Oh yeah. Gonna make a safe state here. Wait, Ash. Let's check our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Gary wants to fight. So now, Eevee? I wanted an Eevee. What the fuck, man? Also, suddenly we're playing the Let's Go games. Okay, not really. But... I've heard those were kind of good, although the Let's Go element of gameplay looks like it would be kind of frustrating after a while. If you don't have the potion here, this could be kind of a tight battle. Oh, he used Tail Whip. Well, I won. However, believe it or not, we actually don't want to beat Gary here. What? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. That made more sense when we were still playing Red and Blue, but in this game, that doesn't make any sense at all. There's only one Pokemon to choose. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Scrap, smell you later. What? Just look at that. It's odd, but it appears that your Pikachu dislikes Pokeballs. You should just keep it with you. This will make it happy. Talk to it. See what it feels about you. This is technically the first game to introduce the happiness mechanic. The idea that Pokemon can have different feelings toward its trainer. I could have sworn that talking about it over and over again would actually make it like you more, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Weird. Anyways, we actually want to lose to Gary here. It actually ties into something later that I'm going to bring up. But yeah, losing is actually key here. But this is only true for Pokemon Yellow. For Red and Blue, it would not matter. You could beat him as much as you want. It won't really affect a thing. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and lose here. Yeah! My trainer won! Yeah, even though I totally wasn't doing anything. Okay. Make my Pokemon fight. Toughen it up. And though the rest is the same as usual. It does not like the fact that it lost. That's okay. It'll be happier once I actually fight seriously. Also, I'm going to need to turn down RetroArch speed. This is going to be a bit silly, indeed. Frame throttle. Yeah, we definitely don't need that for this game. Nowhere close that high. Matter of fact, the reason I use RetroArch for this shit... Oh shit, I need to save and turn it off to get the settings to reset. I forgot about that. Kind of annoying, but what you gonna do? As long... Okay, well, at least it didn't take long to do. Back to Pokemon Yellow with us. Yeah, already I can tell a big difference here. Like, it's faster, but it's not like, oh my god, freaking slow down type fast. Now, all the games I'm going to be playing here are going to be done through emulation. Every single one of them. And I'm glad for that, because it lets me kind of take advantage of a lot of things. Specifically, save state spamming to catch Pokemon. Because, yeah, it can be a little cumbersome. Yeah, he's a little happier now. There's many things that affect that. So this is on the road, scary, but you can jump from them. Back to Pallet Town quicker that way. Very nice to know, yes. Yeah, starting with Pikachu, it makes the early game a complete joke. Because so much is weak to him. Sadly, Pikachu is not exactly the greatest when it comes to his pure stats. Like, he doesn't suck or anything, but Yellow does come with one discrepancy that I was never a huge fan of. Hi, early Jin or Joy. And that's the fact you can never get a Raichu in Pokemon Yellow. Ever. If you try to turn Pikachu into Raichu, he will reject you. Or at least reject you giving him the stone. The Thunderstone. That is really irritating, because normally Raichu is a good thing to have. His stats are generally better, and, well, let's just say Pikachu could really use that. Now, there are alternatives to Pikachu, which I'll be getting into later, and it's a good thing, too, because, oh my god. Not that electric types are very valuable in Generation 1, something I'll be getting into later. Because, yeah, electric is not only easy to take out, but it's not good against much. It's really only good against flying and water. In Generation 1, anyway. And, well, for both flying and water, we're going to have better options anyway. Oh shit, I forgot to get some. Yeah. Also, let's talk to some people here. Know about the two kinds of Calico Pokemon? Sure thing. There's no poison, but Weedle does. Watch out for its poison sting. Yeah. Hey, give a Palatown. You're Professor Oak, right? So I came in. You take it to him. For the most part, I'm not going to worry about filling out the Pokédex. It's really not that necessary. Like, I'll come to Pokemon and catch them as I find them, but I'm not going to go out of my way to level them up to evolve them. That takes a lot of work, and I'm going to be, like, really rushing through this game, no problem. It's going to be a joke. Like I said, you can quickly get back to town. Not completely, but it can be very useful. How do you like me now? Same thing as usual, okay. Hi, work at Pokemart. To your source, so please visit us in Viridian City. Give you a sample. Here you go. Potion. Awesome. That makes 2 we have now. It may come into play later. Oh, Ash. It's my old Pokemon. It seems to like you a lot. Well, not really, but... You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What? You have some for me? Delivered Oak's parcel. You know, when I first played this game, I didn't even know what the term parcel meant, so I was like, well, what is it, parsley? What the heck? Like, I didn't know what a parcel meant. Huh, this is a custom Pokeball I ordered. Back before custom Pokeballs were even a thing. Thanks, Ash. By the way, let's ask you to do some for me. Gramps! You want to see me beat that nerd Ash again? Gramps, Pokemon's going stronger. Check it out. Oh, Gary, good time, man. You'd ask both of you to do something for me. On the desk, there's my invention, Pokédex. My clear records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. Scientific Encyclopedia. Scary. Take these with you. Let's go. Pokédex from Oak. A complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world? That was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't do it. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. I'm really glad you're not really giving me a choice of the matter here. Alright, Gramps. Leave it all to me. Ash, hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know. Borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, the Ash. Ha ha ha. Yep, this is like the show, alright? Asked you to run an errand? Here, this will help you. Well, so much for that plan. Blew up in Gary's face. Still have to find out where you are. In most games, when it comes to an in-game map, it's usually kind of sucky, especially in the old days. But the one for this one's not bad. Very detailed. Which is probably one big reason why so many people love this game so much. Is that it feels very casual friendly. The game's very good about explaining its mechanics, way more than you probably expect. I never really was too confused. It did take me a while to learn the different types and what was good against what, but at least I understood the basics on how to play it. Which definitely helped a lot, since this game can get kind of complex after you start playing it a bit. Though I will say Pokemon Yellow was a much easier way to get into the game than other people. Because you might notice the typical starters are not available. You use Pikachu instead. If he was all we were stuck with, then that would be a bit of a problem. Because there's some Pokemon Electric really struggles with. We'll be seeing it in a little bit. I won't get too much into this until I get to Crystal, which is second generation. Ooh, level 7. But it is worth noting that there are two major things that this game does that isn't really used in future games. And that's the thing where it doesn't really follow consistency with some typing. You see, ghosts are supposed to be good against psychic, but because the only ghosts in the game are tied to the poison type, and psychic hits ghosts for normal damage, but is super effective against poison, then it essentially meant that psychic is essentially good against the ghost Pokemon of the game, which is very strange. Alright, so the first thing you do in any Pokemon game is buy some Pokeballs. Screw everything else because you don't have much money to spend, and catching Pokemon is something that's going to benefit you the most. As a matter of fact, there's two Pokemon you want to get immediately in the game. And this is one of them. Because for a long time, you're going to be the best normal type in the game. There is a better option later on, but we're not getting to him for some time. So, yeah. Haha! Save state spam for the fucking win here. Normally you need to lower a Pokemon's health to be very low for that to be practical, but since I'm cheating with save states, that makes this about 10 times more simplistic. We'll chew on anything with its fangs. See one is certain that 40 more live in the area. No, but you will be useful. Sadly, you are pretty low level, so early on, this is going to be problematic. I'm going to have to be switching him out a lot here. Alright, let's see this. Oh my god, yes. Yeah, damn, that's a strong one. Rotundus level 3. I really should try to catch it, actually. That would have been really helpful, but... we'll see what happens. Alright. Still not leveling up yet. I need you to be at least level 5 before we start going into the first major area of the game, which is Viridian Forest, but... Oh, yeah, let's switch for this one. Okay, Rotundus level 4, good. Actually, I think I want him to be more like level 6. Because there are trainers in there, and they are relatively tough for, like, the first trainers you run into. Son of a bitch. Now, even though Pikachu's a very high level, he's not his stats aren't exactly super duper OP or anything. So, really, he needs to be slightly higher on the level curve to compare to anyone else at that same level. Oh, come on. That's a nice healthy level. I'll take it. It's not level 6, but that's kind of a rarity to... Come on. There we go. So much easier this way. Very docile. Attack to often kick up sand to protect yourself rather than fight back. Yeah, of the two birds in this game, I tend to like Pidgey more. The other one called Spearow, it's technically better in the sense he gets better moves, but Pidgey gets an extra evolution to help with his stats. And quite frankly, later on, Pidgey learns some pretty nice techniques that can get him through the game. Besides, as you're going to find out, having a good flyer is going to be really useful. One of the best flying moves is called Fly, and you can teach it to any flyer. And yeah, that's going to be really useful to have later on. Still not too impressed. Probably because I'm not using them all the time. That'll change later on, though. I know there's like a trick where you can give infinite happiness to him. I thought it was by talking to him over and over again. No, I know what it is, actually. It will require me to go into the Poke Center. It has to do with my items. You see, Pokemon like it when you use items on them. But, the game doesn't test to where... it says it won't have any effect, but... the game doesn't check for that, so you could just kind of do this. You'll keep your item, but you'll keep using the item on Pikachu, and Yep. It's really stupid. You do want to do this, however, because him being happy comes into play later. So, preferably as soon as you can, you need to do this. You can make him happier other ways, but this is a significantly faster way to do it. I think leveling up significantly makes him happy. By the time he's like level 20 or so, he's probably going to be happiest with you. Unless you just get him killed a lot. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I'm good. Okay, so... Rattata level 4, Pidgey level 4. Definitely need to work on them a bit, that's for sure. Damn it. Yeah, they're throwing a lot of the high level shit at me, damn it. Rattata's level 5 at least. Come to think of it, I could probably level easier in the forest. Go to your city to take the winding trail in Viridian Forest. Have a coffee now, feel great. Go through? So it's over, do you? Sing a Pokédex. Show you to catch Pokemon's apology. Didn't work? So losing my touch. What Pokeballs do? Get some of Pokemon. There's a gym here, but we can't do anything about it. It is locked for now, since the gym leader is away. Doors are locked. And you just sporadically jump off, like it's no big thing. So, now we're here. You're with some friends. They're up for Pokemon fights. Indeed they are. For now, we're going to be skipping them, though. Because bugs are relatively weak. They can know tackle, but preferably they will want to use String Shot. Like I said, I'm not interested in filling out the Pokédex, and I have no intention of using bugs in my team, so it's not important. These are the ones you want to run into. All they can do is use Harden. And they're technically evolved, so they give extra experience. Oh yeah, love it. 13 attack. Kingdom Hearts! Alright. Time for Pidgey to get some love here. Oh, stop using tackle. I know you have String Shot. What the hell, man? I can't believe that. Now, you also get what's called EVs from battling Pokemon. It stands for effort values, and it works very different in this game and the second one than it does in the later games. In the future games, you only get like one value for a stat from battling certain Pokemon. In first and second game, you actually get points to all stats, to a certain extent. And it's actually a lot more efficient in the first and second game. All you have to do is battle Pokemon over and over, and all your stats will just become strong naturally. It's pretty helpful, and I tend to exploit the hell out of that in first and second gen. Third and later, I don't put as much focus on it because it's far more of a pain. There are ways to mitigate the problem, but I am not really a big fan of it, though. Yeah, all your defense. Pidgey's level 5. Learn Sand Attack. That could be useful. Pidgey's level 6, oh my god. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna rest up again, and we're going through the forest. For the most part, though, the forest is pretty easy, even considering the trainers. Nothing too much for you to handle. Especially since the trainers are bug catchers. If you know anything about that, you know you're gonna have an easy time. It took a while for the game developers to realize that bug catchers are never a challenge, so maybe they should stop relying on them so much in the early game. I think it was like 3rd gen when they stopped insisting that that's a thing. Hey, do you have a Pikachu? Yes, I do. Lass wants to battle. Oh. I guess it's not just bug catchers. Oops. Oh well, doesn't matter. Have to use Nidoran again. Oh, good lord. Pikachu's level 8. Learn Thunder Wave. Excellent. That is basically Pikachu's best move in this game. You will learn to appreciate that. Oh no, really? Got 90 Pokédollars. Okay. Believe it or not, that's about as hard as it's gonna get in here. Is that last that has the decently leveled Nidorans, because the rest are gonna be bug catchers, I think. And since Pikachu just got to level 8, let's go and get them to level 8 too, since we're here. It's one of the better leveling up spots, so I may as well take advantage of it. Are you serious? What are you doing here? There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Level 7. Learn Quick Attack. Excellent. Can only do that in battle, I think, where you can switch moves. Could have sworn there was a way to do that. Oh, I know how, I think. Switch. No. Is there really no way to do that? I could have sworn. Hold on. Nah, there's gotta be a way to do that. Oh, I see. Yeah, I thought so. I was pressing the wrong button as select. That's why. Alright, fair enough. That was on me. Quick Attack is actually a very nice thing to have, by the way. String Shot. Yeah, there we go. Do you have to be like level 5 to know that? That's weird. Oh my... Are you serious? Level 8? Oh my god. Okay. The Pidgeys are in full force, man. Alright, speaking of, we need to go over here. As we go up here, well, as soon as you do this, there's a Nidoran. I do not care. Hey, Ash. You're going to Pokemon League? Forget it. You probably don't have any badges. Or will let you through. What, did your Pokemon get stronger? Yes, but I'm going to lose to you intentionally. Wow. Actually, losing to this fight's harder than I thought. Okay, can I just get rid of you? Yeah, there we go. Got a level out of it. Got EV. Yeah, you can actually hurt me because you're not under the effect of Sand Attack. Yeah, am I great or what? Since I've used both of them, I just blacked out. I'm sorry? That counts as a loss? Okay. How far is it long it's been since I saved? I thought the story continued. That's... Oh shit. Oh, thank God I save stated. That would have been terrible. I thought the game continued even if I lost to you, but apparently not. That's weird. Wow, I beat you with a level 6 Pidgey. Wow, you suck. Damn, I really shouldn't have pushed my luck with that, but... Pikachu's level 9. Ah, you just lucked out. Pokemon League gets many tough trainers. Figure out how to get past them. Just quit stalling and get a move on. Okay, so it's time to talk about Gary here. So basically, you want to lose as many times as the game will allow, I suppose. Because that will determine what his EV will evolve into later in the game. If you beat him every time, he will actually turn it into a Jolteon later. If you lose some of the time, it will be a Vaporeon, I think. And if you lose every major encounter that the game will allow you to lose, then it'll be a Flareon. I don't know if I have that completely right or not, but it is important that it not be a Jolteon, because Jolteon is actually extremely quick and really powerful with lightning moves. And is about, in the first generation, was about the only really good electric type, unfortunately. Well, I mean, in the first generation, you could turn Pikachu into a Raichu, which could help, I guess. Also, I believe you might be able to catch a Raichu later in the game, but I don't recall. I believe that they got rid of that. We'll have to see on that one, but yeah, we have a little more money now. And because I do not trust my luck here, I might want to buy just a few antidotes, because we can run into poison in that forest sometimes. You see, for the most part, aside from the two Pokemon I've got, Pidgey and Rattata, I really don't need anything else. If you're curious why that is, well, there's one Pokemon I might need to get past Brock, because he uses Rock and Ground, but aside from him, nothing else really poses much of a threat, and it's not you. You're the one I want. There we go. Oh, come on, stop. It's not that hard, usually. There we go. Yeah, the RNG was being very fussy there. A natural Pokemon lives in trees. It anchors easily and will not hesitate to attack anything. Right now, he doesn't really have any fighting type moves, but that'll change later on. I believe it's no high level 8 where he gets his first fighting type move, and that's gonna be so useful to have. Oh, fuck off. The freaking sand attack. Oh, come on. There we go. Level 8. Okay, I guess you do have to be higher level 8. Really? How high did it make you go to get that? Shouldn't take that long. Well, I need to get you to level 8 as well. Okay, Rattata's level 8. Okay, you guys aren't really learning much. I know they eventually do, it's just... And of course you immediately put me up against level 6 Pidgey on the way back. Yeah, that's cute. Did Yellow just make it to where Pokemon generally can be at much higher levels? Because, quite frankly, that's just a bit absurd. Keep in mind, Pikachu only starts level 5. Can you imagine your first ever battles up against level 6 Pidgey? Like, come on. Level 9. 20. There we go, okay. So it actually was level 9. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's gonna be really fucking nice. Okay, time to... actually progress in the Viridian Forest now. Yep, get antidotes. That's very important to note. And over here we get Pokeball. Very nice to know that. Certainly not gonna say no to that at all. Pokeballs to catch Pokemon with. Just carry extras. Okay, you're not a trainer. You are though. You Pokemon, come on, let's battle them. Bugcatcher wants to fight. Hey, it's a Caterpie. Kick its ass. Caterpie again. Yeah, despite being around the same level, they don't put much of a fight. But they do give a lot of experience, though. No, Caterpie can't cut it. You see how the bugs away. Hey, screw you. It's almost nothing but bugs. Unless it's a freaking Pidgey. Can't believe I've almost been doing this for an hour. Granted, a lot of it has been preparing my team a bit. Something that isn't near as hard later. It's just that I know what I'm in for later, so I'm trying to prepare ahead of time here. Because, yeah, it's a bit rough. Yo, you can't gem out if you're a Pokemon trainer. Sure, whatever you say. Harden. And now you're level 10. Alright. Go and get Pikachu to 10 now. Yeah, that only affects physical defense. They ain't gonna stop Pikachu. Huh? We're gonna have Pokemon. Yeah, you might notice bug catchers also don't give you much money. First, there could be a PC to get your Pokédex validated. I do not care. Got another potion. For the most part, early on, I do not really care about needing items for much. Oh shit, gotta switch you out. Also, my people are out of HP order, so that's a bit of a thing. There we go. Be the best? You just can't beat me. Are you? So you're saying you're gonna be the best that like there ever was? Wow. I think you're some type of badass. Yeah, you kind of got wrecked. After all I did. Alright, so you two are level 10. Let's get Rattata done, huh? Oh, come on. Quit using Sand Attack and die. Wait up. What's the hurry? Just stop, dude. You're not gonna do much to me. Especially if all you're doing is lowering my speed, which doesn't matter to me. Rattata's level 9. I give. You're good at this. Well, yeah. Because I'm using more than just fucking bugs. Bring on quick attack here. There we go. Rattata's level 10. That level 9 Pidgeotto, huh? That's kind of tempting, actually. Because Pidgeotto you don't usually get to level 18, I think? Yeah, let's do it. Who goes full vitality? Constantly flies around and slows towards your prey. I forgot that was a thing here, actually. Yeah, look at those stats, man. And it's early enough in the game to where you don't have to worry about the abilities getting in your way. Yeah, that's pretty legit. Yeah, it sounds kind of mean, but I don't like just having one Pokemon in my PC, though. Oh, believe me, that'll change later, but... So, Pidgeotto, huh? Ridiculously good, and he's not even level 10 yet. Let's do something about that. Now, it is true that higher evolved Pokemon take longer to level up, but not by much. Okay, so yeah, we're all level 10 now. Got one evolved Pokemon, and quite frankly, just having Mankey alone will make this next fight go a lot easier. There are many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all like bug catchers, but Pewter's Gym's Brock is totally into it. And I guess you could say he's totally feeling it. You know what I'm doing? Spraying Repel to keep Pokemon at my garden. Uh-huh. Check out the museum? Really? So you have to go. You have to pay to get in, but it's worth it. See you around. We'll be back there, but not to the front entrance. Later on, this will be more important. It's rumored that Clefairies came from the moon. Appeared after Moonstone fell on Mount Moon. Yeah, this is our next major area. So yeah. Let's see how well this goes for us. Oh yeah, I can tell you what it takes to become a Pokemon champ. I'm a trainer, but I can tell you how to win. Take you to the top. Alright, let's get happening. Be tough for your Pikachu at this gym. Berserk attacks are harmless to Brock's ground-type Pokemon. Yeah, that is unfortunately true. Thankfully, fighting is weak to that. I mean, fighting is effective against rock types, so... But there, kid. Still light years from facing Brock. That could be too useful here, but hey, whatever. Diglett's not exactly a threat. Darn. Light years isn't time, measures distance. To be fair, when I first played this game, I didn't realize that. So, educational, yes. I also noticed that because due to the coloration of this game, because, yeah, yeah, some places change colors and stuff. Like, it's easy not to notice, especially as you're going from place to place, but it is interesting to know that that's how places stood out for each other, is the coloration. In the old days, that's the only way they could really do that. By the time we get to 3rd gen, places had a little bit more design quirks to them that made them stand out a bit better. Oh, excuse me. I'm Brock, Pure's gym leader. Believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Still want to challenge me? Fine then. Show me your best. I love how they gave him the outfit he wore in the anime. You're gonna see the same thing for Misty later. Oh no, a rock type, whatever will I do? I know, how about a low kick? Super effective. You do gotta be careful about his low defense right now, but although that level is gonna help. Onyx. Low kick, I believe, does more based on how heavy the opponent is, so... Although you do have high defense. Oh, you have bite, huh? So that could be useful, dude. Takes a couple of turns to charge it. So, you kind of got fucked there. Should have used it on the first turn. And Mankey's up to level 12. Awesome. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder badge. The official Pokemon League badge. Its bearer's Pokemon become more powerful. Technique Flash can now be used anytime. And lots of money. Wait, take this with you. Receive TM34. It gives a technique that can be taught to Pokemon once. It's good only once, so when you use one, it's a new technique, pick the Pokemon carefully. It ain't Bide. Pokemon absorb damage in battle, then pay it back double. Yeah, I think it's useless. It takes too much time to really prep for it, and you just have to really hope the opponent actually chooses to use damaging moves. Especially in first gen, it was pretty worthless. Since oftentimes opponents would, if an opponent was powerful enough to do damage to you, they'd usually kill you first. I never used Bide. So yeah, we are past the hardest struggle in the game. You're gonna see why later. So, let's see. Go and get Pikachu up to a higher level, because he definitely needs it more than anybody. Yeah, Nidorann's not that great, neither one of them. Specifically because to get the Ultimate Evolution, I'd have to trade to get them. Being an emulator, that's actually considerably more difficult. So I'm not going to try to go for that. Try to learn Quick Attack. Ooh. That's going to be useful. Probably better to go to the forest for this, just in case some evolved Pokemon show up. Like that. Alright, come on. I know you're close. There we go. Alright, so... Pidgeotto's pretty much good right where he is, so I'm not too concerned about him being evolved already. Rattata could use a little bit more, though. Oh dear. I'm running into you a lot now, for reasons. Ah ha ha ha. No. Fuck you. I mean, you're worth a lot of experience if I beat you, but man, that's easier said than done. Especially if you want to spam stand attack like a little bitch. Level 11. And Rattata's level 12. Yeah, that should be good enough for now. Oh, shut up. You looked at me, didn't you? Well, I mean, I'm facing you, but... whatever. You're mean. Quit staring if you don't want to fight. I literally had no choice but to go this way, lady. Hey, I bet you were very informed. Yeah, I like to see you get past Brock. Yeah, Weedles like to know poison sting. It's good you take it out them out ASAP. Kingdom Art. You beat me again. Indeed I did. Use something other than bugs. Bugs didn't really start getting good until 4th gen. I like shorts, they're comfy and easy to wear. Rattata. Youngster Joey uses Rattata. Okay, speaking of people that can poison. I don't believe it. trainer? Let's fight. Level 14. Alright, let's see. Harden. If I had to do Pokemon, I would have won. Exactly! Why don't you get some? Some that aren't bugs. Wait, should I be changing my options here? Yes, I should. Fast. Now I'll keep animation on, just for the heck of it. Oh, it doesn't allow for stereo sound, actually. That's interesting. Just earphone and mono. I did not remember that. Huh. Hey, you're not wearing shorts. How dare you? Oh dear. Yeah, that's kind of asking for a lot here. Lost, lost, lost! Yep. Yeah, that one Sparrow fight. Jeez. Level 14. That's intense for this part of the game. Other kinds of Pokemon than those found in the forest. Storing your Pokemon PC. Up to all 20 Pokemon. Once the PC is full, just switch to other box. Wear shorts even in winter. Same. So that might change later down the road. Look you gave me. So intriguing. Kingdom Hearts. Spin around. Be nice. Avoid fights by not letting people see you. Yeah, because that's how that works. You fight by new Pokemon. Again with the bugs. Harden. Done like dinner. Your Pokemon are stronger than the wild ones. Sometimes, yes. Other times, not so much. Wait until we get to 3rd gen and the abilities, and you'll see what I mean. Speaking of, I guess I should talk about this. Will I plan on doing the later gen remakes of the old games? Maybe. It's gonna depend on how I feel about it. They are better games than the originals, but these are compatible with the Pokemon Stadium titles, which I do plan on doing. If I can get it set up through RetroArch. I did it once upon a time, but... Alright, so... Eek, did you touch me? No! I wasn't even close to you. What the heck? Well... Oh, you bitch. Oh, come on, really? That's a load of bullshit. The battle was against me from the start. Getting tired of that disable shit. That's it? Rivet 4 is at the foot of Mount Moon. I guess you're over the whole me supposedly touching you shit, and I do not trust you. Because there's a Poké Center right here, and I want to stay at it after that last fight. Seriously, what the hell is up with that? Better take a rest. Ugh. Shono from Cerulean takes a lot to have you. I'm pretty sure this is a one-way path, dude. What, did you climb up the edges to get back into Mount Moon? Because I'm pretty sure that's impossible otherwise. Well, he's a Spearow, but yeah, like I said, I prefer the Pidgey line, so... Level 14. Alright. Sandshrew, yeah. Level 12. Learn Quick Attack. Excellent. You see, the Pidgey line is both normal and flying, so they take advantage of both types in terms of movesets, which is very helpful. Now you might be thinking, well, if that's true, then why have Rattata at all? Now Rattata gets better strength than them at the end of the day, and that helps a lot. Oh, stop. Everything has fucking Sand Attack at this point, and it's obnoxious. Kingdom Hearts. Alright, so... Level 14, alright. Now for Rattata. Come on. Oh, come on, really? Ugh. You're being a little bitch. Stop showing up. going to Mount Moon. Thankfully, soon after this, we'll be at the level point to where we'll start getting evolutions for Pokemon. For a lot of them, it's no higher than level 20 for the first one. Unless they only get 2, in which case it's no higher than level 30. In a lot of cases, anyway. There's some extreme cases where that's not really followed, but for the most part it is. Level 14. Learned Hyper Fang. Really? That's one of his better attacks. Hyper Fang is ridiculously good at first gen. Really powerful move. Now we're in Mount Moon proper. There are Pokemon in here. Also, we get a TM. Water gun, eh? Against Geodudes, we're gonna be running from them. Just enter the cave. What about you? Haha. And poison me, dude. You got me. Turn 10 monies. And another potion. Ah, Zubats, you suck. You are going to be in here so much. Thankfully with Pikachu, they're nowhere near as obnoxious as with other Pokemon. But still, obnoxious all the same. What? For my friends to find me here. Yeah, I do not trust your shit. Yeah, that's how that one fight show went. I lost? Wow, I'm surprised you actually survived. Level 15 though. Trying to learn Double Team. I mean, it's better than Growl, I guess. Yeah, I actually wanted to save my stuff just for trainer battles in here. What? Don't sneak up on me! Super nerd! Oh, electric versus electric, eh? This strategy actually works because they weren't considered the steel type yet. Voltorb. Thankfully you don't have self-destruct yet. That Pokemon won't do. 75 money. Now another potion. Man, they just love to hand those out to you, don't they? Doesn't make a lot of sense either. Rare candies. Instant level up if you want it. And escape rope. To this cave to get to Cerulean City. Working on it. Definitely working on it. Level 16. Alright. I lost. What was your first clue, dude? Yeah, this place can be pretty long, I will say that. Level 15. So, is this the right way or a way to treasure? I forget which one leads to it. I think this is the treasure room. Yeah, it is. Oh, you look special. We, Team Rocket, are Pokemon gangsters. And when we publicly announced that for some reason. The good old days where it was just appropriate for a trainer to just have a whip to whip their Pokemon with. Yeah. That's not exactly something that I think you would be wanting to advertise like that. Level 16. Go and get rid of you. Ah, Supersonic Mist for once. I blew it. Sure did. Thanks for the money, though. HP up. That actually raises EVs. In the second game, it's actually kind of useless, unless you want to do what's considered the EV training trick for low-level Pokemon, which would only be useful to you if and only if you were planning on transferring over to Pokemon Stadium. Otherwise, that really wouldn't be useful. Yeah, that Pokemon Stadium's a bit of a thing when it came to preparations for it. Like, in order to really be good at it, you had to be hardcore with this shit when it comes to preparation. And I was. I definitely went far beyond what most people would do. Damn it, I forgot to move this up. Hyper Fang can miss, so I will use Quick Attack if I think I can get away with it. But Hyper Fang is much stronger. Okay, yeah, not even bothering with you guys. Wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought. No kidding. This is freaking huge. Wow, that wasn't actually enough. Oops, I did use another one, but whatever. Level 15. Oh, I lost it. Another TM. Mega Punch. Mega Punch is powerful, but not very accurate, so I don't like it. Pulling a big chop here. Get lost, kid. Why don't you make me, bitch? Wow, yeah, holy shit. So you are good. But Fossil, give it to me and scram. And over here is a rock with an ether inside. Here's a Pokemon's power points for a move. Very rare though, so I hardly ever use them. Did you come to explore too? Yeah. I'll try to give some experience to you, but like... Oh, that did work out. Losing stinks. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not exactly something you would enjoy. Really? That wasn't the right way. This was, okay. Should be the last time I have to do that, hopefully. Level 16. Still not evolving yet. It must be 18. Alright. Oh, you shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid. Oh, what a perfect time for me to have this guy out. Oh, come on, don't miss. Onyx. What am I missing with that? It's not that inaccurate. Level 15, though. Started Karate Chop. Oh, yeah, I love it. Anything that's a high chance to crit, almost always crits, which is awesome. Oh, shocked again. Damn it. Wait. Oh, it's not considered fighting till second gen. I forgot. Oh, that's kind of upsetting. So that's not going to be good for rock types, unfortunately. Hi, Paris. I like you, but you're not very good. Okay, should leave grown-ups alone. Can I get away with this? Yes, I can. Sadly, this is not a good setup. Yeah, see, I already got a crit. That means it's gonna be easily one of its better moves. Steamed. Come on. Hey, stop. I found these fossils. They're both mine. Greedy bitch. Voltorb, huh? Okay, whole share. That's what you get. I'll take each one. No being greedy. Okay, so the Helix fossil gives you Kabuto, and the Dome fossil gives you Omanite. I remember Kabuto being the better of the two, so... Island's Pokemon Lab. Certain regenerating fossils. Stop right there. Oh shit, I forgot about this. Yeah, and another reference to the show, Jesse and James are in it now. Also, Team Rockets are now prepared to fight. They don't do the full theme. They don't do the full introduction though, ever. Which is kind of sad. Ah, they're trying to poison me. I think he's level 16 though. Okay, let's see if this works out. No. Sadly, no. Coffee. Test level 17. Brachbeatus? The rocket blast off the speed of light. And that is thankfully the end. Mount Moon, Cerulean City. Make sure I don't miss anything here. TM4. Whirlwind. Useless. It just ends the fight. So, is that it? And here, we're at Cerulean City, and it's blue, my favorite color. Although the shade they use is really bad for the eyes. Just saying. Really sharp blues. I know it's Game Boy, and they were kind of limited on the color palette, but yeesh. Level 18. Yeah, Hyperfang is also a very high crit move. Very nice move. Level 18. Really? Wow. How long did they make you wait for this? Could have sworn it was level 18. Oh well. Level 17. Yeah, the water gym is next, and Pikachu can actually... Oh, damn it. Trivialize it pretty badly. If you picked a plant starter and ran blue, you could also trivialize it pretty badly, but most people didn't because people wanted fire and water, they didn't want plant. I think plant is fine. Just keep in mind that his early moveset is awful for quite a while. Though he is good at the status moves, which could be useful for catching things. Alright, come on. Sugar level 18. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, we're having water issues in our house. Something is leaking and causing some flooding in the house, so we have to get it checked. It's like I mentioned before. If it wasn't for bad luck, we wouldn't have any. That includes my family as well as me. Just, ugh. Oh yeah, you're level 18 now. However, we're not quite ready to deal with the water gym yet. There's something else we can do first. I do believe being the water gym is necessary for something. Swift. No, that's wrong. Training Pokemon is difficult. Pokemon's obedience depends on your abilities as a trainer. This is the bike shop. We'll get to that later on. A great bicycle. Took it home so it won't get dirty. Really? Quick video on Pokemon? Sounds amusing. Push it for the shop is in the way. Might be a way around. You have entered Pokemon. There's Bulbasaur back to health. It's a good trainer to take care of it now. And would you take care of this Bulbasaur? Never mind. We get Bulbasaur. Yes. The 3 starters from Red and Blue can actually be obtained in Yellow. Not the start, of course. But you can get them throughout your journey. All 3 of them. That's awesome. Kinda wish more Pokemon games actually had a system of getting the other starters instead of just forcing you into one or the other. Because often all the starters are neat, but you can only choose one per adventure. And that can be kind of obnoxious. Sure, you could get people to trade you one of theirs. Online trading is a thing now. But I still think it's stupid as a game design choice to just not let you have the others later. It feels antiquated in today's day and age to keep doing that. Then again, that's Pokemon in a nutshell. A good portion of game design decisions hasn't really matured past the early days. They had new gimmicks, and I am glad to hear that Scarlet and Violet is doing really well with fans compared to some of the past entries. But they are still making some very clumsy decision making, and I'll be sure to talk about that if I ever get to those. But yeah, no nickname here. You take care of Bulbasaur. I shall. I've actually been a big fan of the little Bulba, as I call him. People make fun of him because he's grass and poison, which opens up a lot of weaknesses. Weak to fire, weak to psychic, weak to flying, weak to there's like another one oh yeah, weak to ice, yada yada. But still, I like Bulbasaur, and Ivysaur, and Venusaur, etc. I like them. They can be very powerful. Fairfax, since I got you already, let's kind of get you trained up. In the early regions, though, Bulbasaur is kind of rough due to the sheer amount of flyers you're going to run into. But still, okay, you can handle that. Damn it! Really? Ugh, come on. goddamn hard for you to survive here, damn it. Well, at least you did all those growls. You would think I'd have the advantage, but no. Apparently not. What the fuck? Quit getting so many crits on me. Ugh. I swear that's so irritating. Son of a bitch. And of course you would be the one to level up. Level 17. Wait a moment. Did I miss one by accident? Damn it. Let me see that map. Oh. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. I have not missed anything. That's good. That is good. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, training a Bulbasaur in the early game is pretty rough. Because by the time they give it to you, there's not a lot of easy Pokemon to train on. So you're basically doing a lot of switching. Doesn't help that there's a lot of flyers here too, which is just irritating. I'm surprised you pulled that one off. The biggest problem is that he doesn't have anything that gives him a stab bonus. Not a damn thing. Not a poison move, and certainly not a grass move. Don't think TMs can help you much right now either. Yeah, not really. Oh my god. Okay, level 12. Still not a new move, though. that's gonna be irritating. Stop throwing flyers in my face. Come on. Yeah, give me more of them. I can handle them. Kingdom Hearts. Hey, the Kingdom Hearts level actually helped. Considerably. Yes. Maybe not particularly against them, but at least I have options now. At least I have options. If I could get something other than a damn bird. Okay. Yeah, that went swimmingly. Alright. Damn it. I hate the damn birds. Okay, there we go. Level 14. Getting better at this. Oh wow, I'm actually decently strong enough to where I can take on the bird sometimes. Emphasis on the word sometimes, though, like with this fight. Yeah. But hey, at least it's a little easier to fight solo. It'd be great if the birds didn't show up at all, because seriously, how many routes have I been in where the freaking birds have shown up? That is freaking irritating. And shit like that really just explains why people don't like using Bulbasaur as the starter. Just because all the damn birds they'd have to contend with to low level it up. Things do get better though. When you start being able to get like stat moves for your Bulbasaur, it helps so much. Level 15, here we go. I'm gonna try to get you to 18, see what happens. How is it the not effective move is doing just as much damage as the one that's not? That's just dumb. Level 16. Oh, cool. Yeah, I forgot Bulbasaur actually evolves really early compared to the other starters. Which is helpful because that just gives him a bit of an edge. Especially now. All the hard work's starting to pay off now. Level 17. See, isn't it so much nicer when you can actually beat something? That's amazing how much an evolution can really do for you. So yeah, you're level 18 now. And Pidgeot's level 18 now. Oh shit, I just thought of something. Ooh. I get 2 more starters, but I only have 1 more spot open. So this created a little bit of a dilemma here. Who am I going to get rid of? For flying purposes later, I'm going to need to have my Pidgey around. So Rattatta's probably going to be the one I'm going to have to bench. That or Mankey. Thing is, fighting is a bit more useful than normal. Fighting's actually super effective against shit. Normal's not, so that's gonna suck. Not that Rattata needs to be particularly super effective to be useful, but yeah, you're gonna find out later why having fighting is gonna be very useful. Although I really wonder about that, and you're gonna find out why I say that later. Okay, so we're all at level 18, right? No, Mankey isn't. You know what? I'm not gonna bother, because Mankey's gonna have to get replaced anyway, because of a Pokemon I plan on adding at some point. Also, I know what's coming up, and this might actually get kind of rough. Okay, is this one of those that I have to win or lose? So I go along back here? Doing great. Got a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. See what you caught, Ash. We're about to find out. Okay, I need to see some here. Yeah, Eevee's still not evolved. Oh, come on. Quit lowering my attack. My defense, just attack me. Dude. I'm making it easy for you. Why are you just wasting your time using stat debuffs? That's all you frickin' have except for... You know what? I'm doing this differently. Like, that is just ridiculous as shit, man. Yeah, it's easier for Rattata to lose because of Tail Whip, but like other things, well, Leer does kind of the same thing, I guess, but the rest is going to be a little bit trickier. Since all you have is Growl. Sand Attack, which would suck. At least you actually are more willing to use, well, more willing. Yeah, okay. Would hope if it wouldn't be missing though. Oh, come on. Alright, so... Oh, fuck you. Really? Oh, okay. You can actually skip turns by using a Pokeball. I was not aware of that. Sadly, I do not have that many of them to do that with. Come on. Just attack me. There we go. Yeah, my greater what? Okay, so you can't win this one either. Is it only that one battle? No, that can't be right. There's multiple ways to affect Gary's Pokemon. I just forget what. Hold on. Oh. Apparently Vaporeon is not... Um... If it loses one of these two battles or passes up the Retro 2 battle, Eevee evolves into Flareon. Okay. Okay, so... A Vaporeon's not really an option with Gary, apparently. Oh wait, never mind. If the player loses an Oak Slab, and loses or passes up the Retro 2 Eevee evolves into Vaporeon. Okay, so I skipped that one. Never mind. So it's gonna be Flareon. Which is what I was wanting anyway, so it works out. Why? Because out of the three, Flareon's a joke. Like, I'll get more into my feelings later on the various, what I call evolutions, as I nickname them. But quite frankly, I would rank them as Vaporeon being easily one of the best, Jolteon being decent as the electric type, and Flareon, yeah, I'll get to it later. Okay, I did not see who that is. Well, this would work out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Mankey's tearing up here. That's what we get for having so many normal types, dude. And now you're level 17. Hey, take it easy. You won already. Hey, guess what? The Bills and Gum just show me his rare Pokemon. There are a lot of pages in my Pokedex. Pearl Bill's world famous as a Pokemaniac. Okay, is that really something one can be world famous for? Because, you know, you're gonna find out later that Pokemaniacs are all over the place. I can't imagine that would be something that people would really be celebrating. Even at the Pokemon Storage System PC. Now that I can understand him being credited for. Since you're using his system, go thank him. Well, better get rolling. Smell you later. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're well on our way to getting the proper setup for Gary later, which is good because now up here we have what's called Nugget Bridge. Well, aka lots of trainer battles. I want Mankey to at least be level 18 before I get rid of him. Nugget Bridge. BS5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. Get what it takes? Yeah, I'd say so. Ooh, good stuff. Turn 40 monies. I'm second. Now it's serious. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Karate Chop's kind of ridiculous. How can I lose? It's my best to have no regrets. Okay, so... And you can go back and heal whenever you want, and it doesn't restart over or anything. And they all have the same thing to say after you beat them, so... Go figure. Here's number 3. I won't be easy. 3, easy, get it. I don't know, dude. You're up against a fighting type, after all. Okay. Oh, fucking poison. Level 18, though. Awesome. Zubat. flat. I would use those antidotes, but we're close to a Pokemon Center. It'd be a waste. Alright. Our real prize is what happens after we deal with all the trainers, though. Alright, so let's give Pikachu some more time in the spotlight. He is technically our starter for this. Number 4, getting tired? No, not really. I can go to the Pokemon Center whenever I want. It's not like you're stopping me. Plus 2. Yep, so you guys just say the same thing. Ooh. Son of a bitch. Wow, okay. Whoa, too much. Oh. I was not expecting them to be that high of a level. Fuck. I forget how hardcore some of the trainers are at this point in the game. Pikachu is not upset though. Wonder how close to being around the M space I am. Your distance, we are 5 Contest trainers. Triplest prize. Received a nugget. You can sell that for 5,000 Pokédollars. Would you like to join Team Rocket? Oh, you're one of them. We're a group dedicated to evil using Pokemon. Oh yeah, that totally sounds like a group I'd want to join. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Really? You need to really work on that sales pitch of yours. Ah, yes. Generation 1 Wrap. A move that can paralyze you and do damage every turn. Yeah, that's fair. Really, Zubat's not near as bad. You are good. $150. Your ability to become a top leader in Team Rocket. Well, if you believe in the theory that Ash is secretly Giovanni's kid, then I could believe it. A lot of people debunk that theory, but I think it's fascinating to ponder about. Oh, another trainer. Feet from the grass. Yeah, whatever, dude. Level 19. Okay. I thought not. So, how bad do you want a really overpowered Pokemon in this game? Do you mind putting in a lot of work? And I mean a lot of work. soon as I find him. Venonat, really? You're rare, but not what I'm looking for here. I wonder if you can still get him in yellow. It might only be red and blue. I'm not seeing them. I think they might have replaced him with Venonat. And this could be depressing too. Alright. Just a moment. Eh? Apparently he's still in the game, but they changed where you can find him. Okay, so instead of finding him right here, you just find him on the very next route. Okay, cool. So basically I have to wait till after the gym fight. Okay. Fair enough. So I'll have to put a pin on that for the moment. Good raising Pokemon. It's released by Charmander, because I haven't raised it well. Promise me you'll care for it, it's yours. Yay! Got a Charmander now. Only missing one more of the starters now. And Charmander isn't half as hard to train up as Bulbasaur was, that's for sure. It is people's favorite for a reason. As a matter of fact, let me see something here. Yep, I looked this up just to be sure. Now that I have Charmander, he gains wings later and the ability to fly, technically. So I won't need the Pidgeline then. That's something I wasn't thinking about. Interesting. So I think I might ditch Pidgey instead then. Rattata's gonna be replaced by Squirtle when I get him. And You'll see what's gonna happen. TM45. Damn it, I keep pressing the wrong damn button. Thunderwave, yeah, that's useless. I should just get rid of it. Most TMs are gonna be useless to me that we're gonna be running into. Still done for Mount Moon, but I'm ready. Yeah, you bitch. Geodude. How do you like a little vine whip? But you didn't like it much, did you? You are taught. 525 Pokédollars. Yeah, we're amassing a small fortune here, aren't we? I made a point to mention getting a lot of Pokeballs for the journey, but for this game in particular, I don't think it's gonna matter much. Quite frankly, there's only one other Pokemon that I'm probably gonna be getting for my team in the wild, and that's gonna be about it. I mean, my team is going to be so jam-packed full of winners that it's really just not going to matter. Okay, I want to get you to level 20 since you're close to being there. And they have a huge amount of flyers, that's going to be trivial. Yep, there we go. Trying to learn Slam. Oof. I'll get rid of Double Team. Or Slam. Didn't know Pikachu was such a good basketball player, doing those slam dunks. Alright, so what do we got here? Well, I mean, you start with Ember at least, so that's already putting you on a much higher survivability than Bulbasaur, who actually had to take a while to get his first type move. Hee. Level 11. Level 12. But yeah, you can tell he's not struggling very much, especially now. Level 14. 15 already. Learn to Leer. Not really too useful, since I believe that just lowers defense, and Ember uses special defense, but hey, whatever. Could be good for setup for other Pokemon to take control of the battlefield, though. You know, if I ever needed to worry about that. I really won't later. My type coverage will be massive. Especially later on. Where's level 16? Oh, you evolve early too. Neat. I love how Charmeleon looks more like a dragon than actual Dratini does. That's just freaking absurd. By the way, no, I'm not training up a Dratini. They are not worth it. Never worth it. Not even in Gen 2. Like, seriously, I mean, the amount of time you have to dedicate to that for such little payoff, I can't believe it. Level 17. I mean, damn. Like, they barely get anything in Gen 2 but Dragon Breath, and that's it. Like, I believe they get Outrage at, like, high 50s or so, but come on. It's so not worth it to train those up. Not to mention that Dragon types really didn't get good until way later in the series when they started getting really amazing stats. And much better Dragon type options. Which I didn't think was really worth going after until Gen 4, I think. Is level 18. Okay, cool. We still don't have the most optimal setup, but who cares? Trainers come here to practice. Indeed they do. Or in my case, comes here to get the crap kicked out by me. You're decent. See, Bill, first let's fight. If you say so, man. Ivysaur's level 19. You're something. Dad took me to a great party in SSN at Vermilion City. I'm not mad. I'm glad. Hi, my boyfriend is cool. Okay. a slump. Alright. Time to get healed up again. Up to the Pokemon Collector at the cave. You guys again? This isn't a freaking mountainous area, you know. Level 21, alright. Still not getting the skill I'm looking forward to. You've got to be. Cool guy? Got a girlfriend. Aha. Darn. Oh, I guess you sneak away from there so I could get this. For TM19, which is Seismic Toss. Could be useful later. Okay, can I like... you guys are gonna be in the way. Damn it. Oh my god, people. Trying to get this dealt with. Okay, so Ivysaur and Pikachu need a level. Let's go down here. Come on. Okay, level 22. Still not learning anything. Son of a bitch. Well, you're not hurt yet, so... Yeah, Bulbasaur, or Ivysaur in this case, is really good against plants. Because their plant moves can't do shit to a plant of poison type. It's a double resist. So that can be very useful. But to be fair, I have a fire type, so what do I care? Fire types can shred plants, no problem. Level 20. Alright. I'd like you to keep in mind that the atypical average team level for being in the game is like level 50 or so. And I'm getting to where I'm in my 20s. Do for Pikachu here. Thing is, Pikachu is not going to be very useful by endgame. Ooh, not even. knew I had to fight you. Well, so did I. It's annoying. Knew I'd lose to you too. Ugh. Afraid is a cute Pokemon. So jealous. What? I'm missing with this. Damn it. Quite missing. Jeez. I'm not so jealous. Give him Mount Moon? Maybe Clefairy. Sadly, that's not a trade. That's not a trade sequence. If only. And Pikachu is confused about something. Oh yeah, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill, the true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you. Screwed up experiment, get combined with a Pokemon. Then you're a Pokemon. Maybe not originally, but you are now, apparently. How about it? Tell me out here. Why no? Why? That sounds awesome. Come on, you can't help a guy in deep trouble. See Chief, please? Yeah, alright. Teleporter, go to my PC or the cell separation system. Honestly, I think that'd be pretty awesome. And Pikachu is still confused. This teleport cell separator. Good thing it's easy to understand how to use it. And he is shocked. Yeehaw, thanks, but I owe you one. Should we get Pokemon collection? You didn't? It's a bummer. Gotta thank you. Well, here this'll do. That says ticket. Cruise ship SSN, Silvermane City. Passengers are all trainers. Invite me to the party, but I can't stand fancy dues. Why don't you go instead of me? That was quite the experience for Pikachu, let me just say that. So yeah, finally done with the Nugget Bridge sequence, man. Wait. You don't have to do the gem to open up that sequence up there? I thought that was a prerequisite. Really? Huh. Weird. That is really weird. Are they really gonna let me get away with this? President of Team Rocket's behind this terrible deed. Please force the trouble with the Rockets. Rocket must be trying to dig their way to no good. Pun. Just the Rockets. What they did here. Told team for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes. Must be a bundle it did. Unless I got it from Celadon then. Stay out. Stay your yard. Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? No. Seriously. If you want to stick out a crowd, don't wear a freaking Team Rocket uniform. Like, come on, man. Drowsy, huh? Drowsy is psychic. In the first gen, nothing was really good against Psychic, except for Bug, but bugs were all pathetic, so who cared? Just level 19. Stop. Give up. I'll leave quietly. Go to the TM I stole. Better get moving. Bye. Figos lost is lost. Had to teach Diglett how to dig without a TM. Okay, appreciate the pun and all, but come on. Alright. So... we've unlocked the southern part of Cerulean City. We still need to do the gym, but... I have reasons for wanting to be here. Oh, hi Jigglypuff. Didn't know you were going to be here, but... now we're looking for someone special. There he is. Oh, yeah. Normally, you're a bitch to get, because you always use teleport to leave the fight, meaning you can't weaken his HP. But that's not a concern for me. Sleeps 18 hours a day. If it senses danger, teleport itself to safety even if, as it sleeps. It's in the PC. Not for a long, though. So, like I mentioned before, how badly do you want an overpowered Pokemon? Okay, at this point, I am going to be putting Pidgeotto. Well, let me get to level 1 before I get rid of it for good. Get to level 20, you know, even number. And I'm also going to be doing Rattata. Not that it matters who I have once you train up an Abra, though. Level 20. Shame I couldn't have at least got Raticate first, but... oh well. And deposit... Pidgeotto. And withdraw Abra. Okay, so... actually, I'm going to go to as high level as possible for this. Damn it, not what I wanted to do. Abra's level 8. Needs to be level 16. Until it is, it's not really useful in battle. But Abra's level 9. Abra's level 10. Okay. Wow. Leveling up pretty quick there. Level 11? Oh, you bitch. Abra's level 12. Alright. Tremoy's level 19. Neat. Gingamots. This is not taking half as long as I thought, though. We get him to level 14 and use trainers to do the rest. I think it's because Abra levels up a bit faster than your atypical Pokemon does. For a good reason. Yeah, just 2 more levels left. That's going to be easy. Okay, time for the gym. Yo, Champion Macon. Just my advice. Misty is a pro uses water Pokemon. Drain other water with plant Pokemon. Or accept them with electricity. Well, I have both methods, so this should be simple. If you fully trained up an Abra by this point, though, you could always just waste her with Psychic, but... Splash! First up, let's do it. Damn it. That can't be. More than good enough for you. Misty can wait. Junior trainer, huh? Level 15. This was level 21. You overwhelmed me. You're so close. Yeah, Charmeleon and Ivysaur need a level anyway, so I may as well go ahead and finish that up. And when this happens, well, the game's pretty much over. I actually can't believe that for all practical purposes, they let this slip through the cracks when making this game. Something this broken. It just defies belief, really. Level 16. Abra's evolving. Go to Kadabra and learn Confusion. Still has the ability to teleport, but that special stat doesn't lie. 46, level 16. Dear Lord. Confusion is a psychic type move that hits for 50 damage. But with that kind of special, you would think it was much higher. Oof. And Psychic doesn't have any discernible weakness in the entire game. None. The only thing that it resists is itself. That's it. It is downright ridiculous. So how would you beat other psychics then? If psychics have no weakness, then psychics won't do the job. Well, most psychics have either low special defense or low normal defense. You really have to discern who you're up against and really strike at their stat. That is low. There's only one time when psychics are really put up against you anyway, and that's the 6th gym leader. Or is it the 5th? 6th, okay, yeah. And even then, the fight's not that hard. You just gotta know who to bring with you. It's really not that hard, though. I'm probably gonna have a Charizard by then, and he's just gonna wreck it. Just saying. You'll see why. There's also drug type items you can use too that can boost your stats during a fight. If you really was struggling with the 6th gym leader, you can always rely on that. Get a decent special attack tank, and then just pump your special up really high, and you just have it made, really. It's really not that hard. I don't think any of the challenges in this game are all that hard, because it really just comes down on decent preparation here. God damn it. That teleport's always gonna fuck me up when it comes to switching. So I still gotta get Charmeleon and Ivysaur up an extra level, but level 22. Poison Powder. There's the stat moves. Get rid of Growl. This is far more important. Okay, and now it's Charmeleon's turn. Well, that didn't take long. Level 20. So yeah, it's only fair to give you a couple more levels since you're still a bit lower on the curve, so to speak. Not that that matters, though. Yeah, this is a really good place to use you. Super effective against everything. No, not that you would need it, but hey. Level 17. Now if I wanted to, I could just go full on Kadabra, just destruction, and he could pretty much beat the whole game for me. Ah, freaking quick attack. Level 18 though. Okay, enough. Stop that shit. Yeah, quick attack's the only way they're ever gonna get a turn on me, really. Because they're certainly not gonna survive the onslaught, that's for sure. But even with quick attack, the odds of them one-shotting you at full health is pretty unlikely. Kadabra has very low HP and normal defense, so you think that would be an issue, but his HP is considerably more average, and it's enough to keep them from literally one-shotting him. And later on, that is a deal breaker. Level 19. mean, you can see I wasn't super effective against that Pidgey. Still one-shotted it. Well, okay, I one-shot it sometimes. Or disable. It is worth noting that Confusion in terms of second moves is bottom of the barrel. I eventually get a better move than that. It's called Psybeam. I'm not sure when I get it, but once you get it, yeah, the game just stops even remotely trying to be challenging at all. Because Confusion can sometimes not kill an opponent. It'll leave them at death's door, but it won't always kill them. Psybeam, on the other hand, unless you're a fucking psychic, that thing's gonna be a murder move. And that's not even the strongest one. Psychic is. Well, if you teach Kadabra Psychic, or if it learns it naturally, I forget whether it can in Gen 1, then, well, you know. Okay, so currently I have Mankey in my team. I can't think of anything out there that I would need to switch you out for, because I have an empty spot for when Squirtle joins later, and that's going to be the last member of the team, really. So, I don't really think I'm going to need to worry about anyone else. Let's see, I'm going to have someone for Surf, I'm going to have someone for Strength, I'm going to have someone for Fly. So, yeah, I guess Mankey's just going to be a permanent part of the team, I guess. I was originally not intending for that to actually be something that's going to matter. But I guess since I'm not going to have anyone else I really care about, then hey, whatever. Whatever. So that means I'm going to need Mankey to get caught up in level then, if he's going to be a keeper. Yeah, I may as well just move Karate Chop up here, because it's just a better normal type move anyway. Better than Scratch. Level 19. And you give a lot of experience. Wouldn't mind if you showed up more often. Mind you, I'm almost done here. Okay, maybe you don't give as much experience as I thought you did. Because they're all giving about 100 or so. Fucking scent attack, I swear. So irritating. That and confusion. Come on. Level, please. Thank you. Level 20. Still no promotion. I think yours. You only get one, so I'm guessing they're gonna make you wait till the mid-20s. That's unfortunate. Alright, so time to finally take on Misty. But just to show you that I am not kidding around when I say this. Hi, you're a new face. Supposed to be a Pokemon. What's your approach? This is an all-out offensive with water type Pokemon. Misty, the world famous beauty, is your host. You ready, sweetie? That does not even sound like Misty. Misty wants to fight. One down. Oh, you're psychic. Oh, I forgot about that. Water and psychic. Yeah, that does make that into a bit of an issue. Alright, whatever. Though to be fair, he's also lower level too, so wow. I forgot just how high of a level they make Misty here. Level 23. Yeah. Can't believe I lost. Alright. You can have the Cascade badge to show you beat me. The badge makes all Pokemon level 30 obey. Includes even outsiders. Or you can now use Cut anytime. You can cut down small bushes to have a new pass. So up my favorite TM. This is Bubble Beam. Use it on an aquatic Pokemon. Yeah, she gives you Bubble Beam. With the exception of one move. With the exception of one move, it's actually one of the best moves in the game. At least one of the best moves that can't be taught to an HM anyway. Because technically Surf is better than Bubble Beam, but you don't get that for quite some time, and Bubble Beam is easily top tier. So I always found that a bit odd compared to the other teams you get up to this point. And it won't be the first time when that's the case either. I mean, hell, if you wanted to be technical, hee technical machine. Dig is even a pretty powerful ground move, and they just hand that off to you too. So yeah, mind you, it's not that helpful when you consider one of the more useful ground types can learn it naturally, but hey, whatever. Man, it's hot in here. I'll be back. I'm gonna be doing one last thing before I stop for now. Do you have Cubone? Return from a choke. No, I don't. Lose things in that underground path. Yeah, and I seem to have trouble finding those items. I know they're there, but whenever I try to find them, I never can. I don't know if there's like a problem with me trying to locate the items, or if you need to do some special event before they start showing up. Because last time, I couldn't figure it out. Alright, so there aren't many bugs out here. Why do you people insist? There's doing nothing but bugs. They suck. No, you're kidding. I'm afraid not. Just have love. Leave me alone. Okay, really. Oh my god, enough for the damn poison. No, this can't be. Oof, jeez, this is getting really ridiculous. Training for my love. Don't bother me. Textbook never said Pokemon is about calculated numbers. Never seen you around. You good? Butterfree, huh? Well, that confusion didn't help you much. Level 24. Still didn't get the move I wanted. You're too good. To me. Raticate, the thing that I wasn't able to get. And it's got taken out pretty easily. It started. I know we're in Vermilion City. Does it send more to the harbor? Chemical pollution. The grammar multiplies the toxic sludge. Just go Squirtle, that was always getting into mischief. He's a good trainer, set straight. Yeah, that's where the Squirtle is, but we can't get it quite yet. Gotta beat the gym for that. I don't know if I'm gonna want to keep this on long enough. Famous luxury cruise ship. It's Vermilion once a year. Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. Squirtle will have to wait. And just so I don't quit on with an empty slot, I'm gonna release Rattata and just withdraw Pidgeotto for now. We'll continue this later. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. And next time we're going to be getting the last of our starters and get our complete team set up. See you later.